managers try to get the best out of Marko Arnautovic. You've managed to do it on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Have you actually sort of, how have you done that?
Well, he's getting no praise, that's for sure. He's getting told that he's got to keep at it, and he's getting pushed all the way. But look, we're telling him exactly he's doing well for us, but we're not letting him off the hook. You know, I think he's got a bit to go. He's only trained 3 days this week, to be fair, but you can see the impact he has for us. And I think being a centre forward is nearly freed him up a wee bit. You know, he's got power, pace, you know, quality on the ball, and look, he's doing a really good job for us. Should have scored. I told him should have scored more. And really, when you see it again, I don't know if you've seen it, I think it's probably a penalty kick on him in the first half, probably. Yeah. Yeah. I just mentioned that there, you know, that you've got to remember this team just beat Chelsea 4-1 in midweek, and they put us under pressure in the second half. So this was always going to be a really difficult game for us. But for us to draw level with them, Watford have been above us, certainly since my first game. We've never been level with them or close to Watford. Today we've drawn level with them, and you know, and people are saying, you know, we're quite close to the bottom end, which we are, and we totally realise that. But we're also pretty close to 9th, 10th, 11th as well. So we've got to try and keep thinking and aiming that way if we can.
You seem to have sorted out the home form as well, David.
Yeah, again, I hope that's the case. I think the big thing as well, sometimes it goes amiss to keep a clean sheet as well. You know, I think we've got goals in us. I think the big thing was to stop conceding goals at West Ham. I think we've done a job in trying to make sure that we're harder to play against, and because of that, that's helped us. But look, the only real disappointment really was being Newcastle with a couple of draws when we were people out the team. But thankfully we're starting to get our injured players back, and they certainly made an impact today.
Have you had a season like this one in terms of how many teams
No.
involved? One win?
Yeah, one win can make you feel, I mean, so it changes. Somebody told me that I think Stoke missed a penalty in the last minute today, did they? And that would have meant, I think they'd have gone up to about, well, 15th or 14th or 15th. So it's amazing what it can do to be out the bottom three. But the minute you go out the bottom three, what you do is you look over to see how far you've got, you know, what's the distance behind you. So the big thing is that we've got to try and get enough teams behind us that there can be no problems between now and the end of the season.
David, was it a risk to play Marko from the start?
Was it a risk? I didn't feel it was a risk because he gives you all the right vibes, Marko. I think it was whether he was, what condition he was in, you know, where he was at physically. And I think if you get Marko really physically in the right frame of mind, I think, you know, as I said before, he's very difficult to play against. But I wasn't quite sure where he was. But he done well. He done longer than he normally does today. So. He done enough damage, and he's a real threat. And as I said, he should have, the one that broke to him in the first half, he would have been hoping he'd scored. Yeah, it was a decision we made. We thought we wanted to get him back. You know, and he played, and he I think that might be his first assist of the season. So it was a really important one for us. But we need more from him. Since I've been here, I've not seen enough. Told him we need to see more play like he did do, more goals. I did think that it was a great run, and it was a really good cross for Chicharito.
Is that the first time you see him wearing silver hair as well? Marko, it's silver hair, makes you look great.
By the way, when he came in with his hairdo yesterday, I didn't want to say I thought it looked bad. I said, that looks great, Marko. Yeah, that suits you. I says, that really suits you, you know, and so he was away happy, so there you go. You know. Yeah. He kept a hat on yesterday for me. I thought it was purple, a purple rinse he nearly had, you know. Yeah.